Morning, honey. How are you? I hope you had a good night's rest. So we're gonna do the divine masculines. Let's hope it doesn't go left like the divine feminine reading, right? Oh my god. Oh, okay. So remember how I was talking about those vans, Bobby, yesterday? So last night, Sky and I went to get Costa Vida. We were coming home and going past where I said that they were parked the last time. Sure shit. There they are again. And I told him, I'm like, look at that. That is so creepy. He's like, yeah, it's out of place too. There's no, like, it just is weird. So then this morning, before he went to work, I had to run over to the grocery store to get me some coffee creamer before he took my car. And there it is again. Like, there's just something not right. Something's just not right. I can feel it. I can feel it. I get like sick, like nauseated when I drive past it. You know what I mean? Because it's just disgusting. And then, okay, get ready for this. So then, I'm not gonna say who it is for a while now because I'm helping her. She's a family member to me. Haven't talked to her long time, and she reached out to me last night because her mother is a family member of mine too, and she knows what my job is. And anyway, somebody tried to con her, okay, scam her, and she's a very beautiful girl, you know. She's about my Skylar's age, and she's in college, smart, beautiful inside and out, just an amazing person. Anyways, so she contacted me yesterday, was asking me some questions, and because on Instagram, I had no idea. I guess the scam, because I just don't pay that much attention to Instagram, because I don't have, my Instagram is not, it's only a fourth of the people that follow me on Facebook. And I've been on Facebook for forever. So anyway, I so she's telling me, she's like, yeah, like Instagram's like the biggest place to scam people. And I'm like, oh my god, I had no idea. I said, I've heard so much about this. I've picked up on it in readings because we all pick up on social media stuff, and some of us have. I think I have a couple of homemade cards. They don't come out that often, but I have a couple homemade cards that say, one says Instagram, one says Facebook, TikTok, one says social media. Anyway, but I know that there are some people that have channels that they always pick up on this stuff. That's just their thing, right? Scams on different social media. And so I'm like, oh my god, this makes so much sense, because a couple of days ago in my feed, it was just nothing but readings about, and it's not all readers. It's people that are whistleblowers too, people that are just reporters, journalists, different things. Everything that was coming up in my feed was all about Instagram. Just crazy stuff going on Instagram. So anyways, it's a modeling talent agency that reached out to her, okay, on her Instagram. They conned her, got her to come in. She signed a contract, and they provided and did nothing for her, and now they're telling her she owes all this money and she's binded by this contract. And unfortunately, the wording in this contract Whoever did this contract, they thought this through very well. Because I started reading it, um, and I'm like, oh boy. But I'm gonna look into it. I told her, because of what I do for a living, um, if we can call them today, she can authorize that I can talk on her behalf, because they're threatening to send her into collections, all these different things, and I'm like, oh my hell. So anyway, I'm gonna look up a bunch of penal codes though, because there's stuff, there's different laws they've broke within her civil rights, different things. So I'm gonna read through this contract really heavy today, and I'm gonna see what I can do to help her out, and then eventually we're gonna expose this talent agency. We'll do it on the channel. I don't give two shits. These people, they're going after young girls, and every con, not every con, excuse me, I gotta reword that. But human trafficking starts with a con. When they came for me and my kids, and their accounts, a bunch of money got deposited into, and blah blah blah. Anyways, the guy that's at the time that was in charge at my work of fraud, he was an ex-police officer, different special units he worked on, and he knew a lot about this. And so of course my kids came in, and he talked to them, about this, and the seriousness of it, and thank God they caught on, and they came and told me, but it all stemmed back to somebody that came for me prior, and I figured it out, and I pushed that person away and completely X'd out of this person's life. So they go after your kids next, right? When they can't get you. But anyway, he was saying everything when it comes to these are huge, because we didn't know for sure what this was. If it was just somebody that was scamming, doing a con, because there's so many people out there doing those kinds of schemes just to make money, rich, quick rich schemes. But no, he was like, because he had emailed, we gave him all different information that he needed, and he's like, first thing he's like, oh, it's Nigerian all over this, and then he's like, and this is a human trafficking ring, he's like, first, they will do a con on you, and then after the con goes on for so long, then it leads into the human trafficking part. So anyways, that come to my mind, because like, what a perfect place to do this to girls, right? Young girls, the prime ages, beautiful girls and talented girls. So anywho, that was last night. But I got to talk to her. I haven't talked to her for the longest time. We were on the phone for a good hour. It was so great to hear her voice and see what I've missed, But, so your girls, have a talk with them. No talent agencies. They're out there, though. They're totally out there. They even had her come in, and she's like, and her friend went with her, and she goes, it was weird, because, you think talent agency, there'd be lots of people in that building, right? People working, talking. If you're looking for models, you would have several, like you would think, around, or employees. And she walked in, and she was like, there was like 3 employees in the whole place. And it looked like, when you stage, say you're a real estate agent and you're selling a house, you stage it to look a certain way. The office looked staged. You know what I mean? So, anywho, craziness. So hopefully we can get her out of this, because they did nothing for her. They say that she owes them all this money, and then she went and reported them to certain places. They found out, and so then they told her, "Oh, we're going to add another $400 on to your contract, because we had to get a lawyer." Like, are you kidding me? You guys are, yeah, these are thugs. Anyway, okay. Divine masculine. Well, I'm going to start off with there's a masculine, karmic masculine energy out there in the collective. And this is for a couple people. Your situation will differ a little bit. The bottom line is who this person is to you. So this is a masculine, okay? This is one of you that's karmic. You're not upright. You once were, but you had some kind of a relationship with a female energy. Some of you guys were like best friends. You never had it wasn't romantic. You would have loved it to go that way, but she would never let it. For some of you, it was a very romantic relationship, lots of passion, lots of lust. You guys had lots of fun, crazy, Anyway, she broke your heart. Regardless, either situation it is for you, this person you felt like they broke your heart. She didn't feel that way because something happened between you two that she like went another direction and doesn't talk to you anymore. For whoever this is, okay? All right. So, whoever it is, you felt like 10 swords in your back. You felt like your heart was ripped out. Not only was she your best friend, she was somebody that you could always be around all the time. Like the minute you got away from her, you couldn't wait to know when you could hang out with this person again. That's the kind of energy this person was, okay? This masculine went so inward, like I just feel like knots, like his stomach turning in knots. But it's anger, it's frustration, it's loss. It's like, I can't live without this person in my life. I need this person. It's really bad codependency that this masculine had. And I think that's kind of the reason why these two also went other directions. Because the amount of codependency this masculine put on this feminine about his own happiness. When he wasn't around her, wasn't that he was miserable, but her energy, who she was as a person, always brought fun, laughter, and she could always make him feel better just by who she was. Things that she would say, things that she would do, okay? So, she has some kind of a business. For some of you, it's like she works in the healthcare system, okay? So, I mean, that could be any kind of a nurse, doctor, any of those things, LPN, practitioner. Some of you, this person was like a counselor, a therapist. So that even made it worse because this masculine, for whoever this is, he actually fell in love with his counselor, his therapist. Okay. And then there's a third one. This one's hard because this one is like, how do I put it? It was like love at first sight. It was, whoever I'm talking to, blue eyes. Very like bright blue eyes, not dark blue, bright blue. Because this masculine, before he was karmic, he had a light about himself too. So when these two got together, love at first sight, and when they came together, everywhere they go, they're like two little light workers, but fun people, good energy, okay? Whoever this is for, I don't know. But anyway, you both felt like you had met your match, your other half. But then it became codependent and it became toxic. Because whoever I'm talking about now, this masculine started to get jealous of the feminine. She felt it, she sensed it, she knew it. So then he started to try to control her in ways that he did not do before. Before, he looked at her as a free spirit. He looked at her as endearing. He adored her, admired her, like couldn't get enough of her. And then it became a loathing energy, a seething energy, annoying energy, an energy that I want to change you. I want to almost smother you at times too. I want you to shut up. You talk too much. You're too this. It's just always too. You're too. And then he tried to shrink her down so she didn't shine so bright, and he did. Anyways, they eventually, it ignited, imploded, over. So no matter what, which one it is, it fits for whoever you guys are. The bottom line is this person lost their shit. They lost their mind. They lost their shit. This person was really upset, really down and out, really torn up about this. And it was like a death. Not having you in this person's life was like an actual death to them. So, and they were mad. They were angry. And some of them are so narcissistic that they refused to see that they had any part in you not wanting to deal with them anymore. So they went very inward and changed it. The narrative in their head, their own voice, okay? Their own, you know what I mean? So they did something. Because no matter what it is that you guys do from the bottom of your heart and how you do it, you help people, okay? And they can't help. They don't help. It's not that they can't. It's something, it's an innate, natural ability you have. It's one of your many gifts, okay? It's something that's within you that you do. You don't even think about it. It's just part of who you are. When other people are around you and they see how you act and other people act around you, it does make other people a little envious and jealous that are not people that are good with themselves, that their self-worth isn't at its highest level. Because people that have self-worth and they're not insecure, they're just confident and they like who they are. When they see another person like them, it doesn't bring out insecurities in them. They're like, oh my God, I'm so happy to be around another strong, amazing person, So anyway, this went so deep with this person and hurt them. They turned it, that you hurt them. And how dare you? And they're for some of you, maybe this person helped you out of a hard spot at one time, or they did something for you that you weren't able to do for yourself at the time, and they did. And so they look back at that as, oh, they used me, right? Or some of you, this person did do a lot for you because that's who they are. That's how one of the ways that their love language worked. And you were always grateful, you were always kind, and you did things back for this person too. It was never like a one-way street, but they made it out that way because that's how they needed to, once again, justify what they were about to do to you. Okay? So put it where it goes. But the people I'm talking to, you do something already in service like I do. You're in that's who you are. You've been doing it for a while now. This is not someone, these are not, whoever I'm talking to, you just didn't embark on this, okay? You've been established for a while. That's another thing. Because when this person met you, you were so much further along in your own spiritual journey than this person was, which it didn't matter. It shouldn't matter because you don't care. You just want this, whatever that makes this person happy, that you're the type of person you'll support it. Even if you don't agree with it, as long as they're just a good person. You don't have to agree with them, okay? Once again, another thing about you that's mind-blowing in a good way and annoying to a person that's very insecure. Okay? So, this thing blew up, imploded. This person called authorities. And they made up a whopper of a lie about you. A whopper. Okay? Somewhere along the lines that you're dangerous to the public. They could have used, for some of you, they used the actual word terrorism. That you're a threat to society. You need to be watched. You need to be surveillance. You need to be under investigation. Sound familiar? For a couple of you? Well, they did watch you. Not anymore. But they watched you. And it was really unfair. And they used, technology that other people don't have. They just, you just can't go use this. You have to know somebody. And they have to be in a special position. But it needs to be used with very good reasoning, right? And they're using a lot of taxpayer money in different departments to do this illegal not gang stalking, surveillancing you. So now they know it's not true. This person's in trouble. Oh, yeah. They thought that it was funny in the beginning because they thought, oh, I'm getting them back and they're never going to know it was me. Yeah. That's what they really truly believed. So the cat's out of the bag on this one. And I know that was a lot to lead up to that. But that's a big thing to have happen to somebody, to be illegally surveillanced and have a bunch of different divisions of officials, law officials, right? People that are supposed to be in high honor doing the right thing. And then the other part, I'm sure you sensed it. You knew what was going on, but you, in a way, couldn't prove it. And then there's a part of you that knows, well, you don't want to go into fear flight mode, and you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. So you're not going to be afraid. So for those of you that made it through this and you were able to come through the other side of it, it didn't drive you mad, crazy. You didn't act out of character in a way where you would get arrested or something bad would happen to you, because they like to push people to this point. You guys have seen it. You've seen different platforms, because a bunch of you watch different people on different platforms, and I know you guys have seen some of these people that they're getting worn down, and they have every right to feel this way from what's happening to them. They have every right to feel frustrated, to feel like they don't know what to do. It's totally unfair, being bullied, and stalked, gang stalked, and having people just purposely do things to you to make your life so damn hard. And all you're doing is you stepped into your purpose and you're trying to help out the community. This person knew this. So they knew this would be the ultimate dig to you. It would slow your business down. It would slow you down on your journey. And it's whatever it is, you are super passionate about whatever it is you do, like I am, from the bottom of your heart. And so they knew that this would be an ultimate blockage for you. And even if it didn't stop you completely and get you put away or whatever else, it would lots of obstacles. It would create chaos in your life and stress for you, right? Hopefully make you depressed enough that you just go away. This person, for some of you, went to crazy lengths even further with it. Some of them participated in stalking you, and they're dumb enough to have been stalking you when they went and had this illegal investigation brought on you. Now, how stupid is that? I mean, that's some funny shit, right? You have an illegal investigation put on me, but when it's going on, you're stalking me. Yeah. That elevator does not go to the top. So, for someone out there, this masculine has mob ties from wherever his hometown is. He don't live there anymore, but he has ties, and he made some phone calls. He's regretting that shit now. He sure is. These people that lie like this, that have these illegal investigations go on, and they pull. Think about this. They're pulling people out of the field, right? They're super skilled. And they should be going after people that really need to be put away. Instead, they're doing an illegal investigation on someone that's trying to just step into their power. They're trying to help serve humanity, their community as well. And they're doing nothing wrong. But there's some jackass over here that's bitter, pissed off, feels ashamed, and he's got a vendetta. He needs to get revenge on this feminine because she don't want him in her life anymore. Now how fucking stupid does that look now, right? So, I'm leading up to this because this person is going to, one of two things. For some of you, this person is going to come back and try to get you to forgive them. Okay? My feeling about this is that if you do talk to this person, they're now under investigation, just so you know. Because you can't just sit here and get some giant investigation going on a person and they were never doing anything wrong. And there's a lot of people involved, a lot of money was spent, resources, and like I said, people taking off certain things to go watch this person over some dude that he got his fucking heart broken over. Like, seriously? How old are you? You need to go back to the sandbox, bitch. Yeah. Anyway, I feel by you talking or dealing with this person, whatever's going on that's not resolved all the way with this situation that he did involve you in, you let him back into your life. I just think it won't look good. You know? And really, will you trust this person again? Will you? I don't think so. No. And remember, I was talking about karma, right? So, imagine the karma he has just built up. Why would you, if you let this person back in, you're going to be taking on some of this karma too. And this is karma that he did. This is karma he needs to fix and take care of for himself. Because it was against you. So, that's just, I had to get that out there for somebody. Because whoever that's happened to, that's bad. Because then you got put on a list. I'm thinking this has to be very similar to what's happened to, like, the Queen of Wands, Spiritual Sag. Who else yesterday did I come across? And I was like, oh my God, another one. God, leave everybody alone. Who was I watching? Oh, SSA Karmic Tarot. She's also unapologetic. But then there's there's another gal. She was way on before SSA ever came on. Unapologetic Tarot. I think she's unapologetic something. She's hilarious. She's been through so much stuff too. And then there's, who else was I? I haven't watched forever, and she popped up yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go look at her channel, see how she's doing. I popped over and I'm like, oh my God, they're harassing the hell out of her too. She's very bold. All three of these women I'm talking about, they're very bold, very vibrant women, very passionate. They're all African American. Love them. They're very smart women, beautiful women. And you just tell how it is. Oh, uh, no cut cards tarot. She's so stinking funny. She's so knowledgeable about the Bible. I'm always impressed with listening to her because I always learn something from her. Every time I watch her channel, she does a great job. I always learn something awesome from her too. So, but these people, the amount of people being harassed it's out of control. It's out of control. So, I thought of those guys all, um, as well when I started channeling this. So I've known about this for a while. I was told because there's stuff going on behind the scenes, and so I was supposed to keep my mouth shut. And when I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, it's Divine Masculine. We gotta, get his reading. I hope it's better. Because we started out wonderful in the Divine Femme, and then it took that turn. So I'm like, oh God, please, let's just have this whole thing be good. And then they're like, no, no. What are you saying, Bobby? Bullying. Beauty, something is another one. Yeah. So anyway, let's move on because I got to go to work here in like 30 minutes. All right. Cards that came out. So we got community, financial constraints, and victory. I just don't, Divine Masculine, feel completely comfortable with this energy right here. And it's because of this card. Okay? You're in a super situationship. Did you hear that? This is the super situationship. It has caused financial constraints, okay? Of course it has, right? You're dating a couple people at the same time. However, there is victory. Okay? There is victory. So, I feel like this is either you just closed this up like a week ago energy, because this is not old energy, or you just barely like did it as of like maybe even last night, or you're gonna wake up today and go, yeah, I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? Then it's weird. Okay. So I'm like, oh, I want to get out. I have a light worker deck. I haven't used it forever, and I wanted to use it for the Divine Masculine. So I open it up, and this is one of my moon card decks. It was in the middle of this deck. So I'm like, okay, this is a definite message for you masculines out there right now. So there's a bunch of you that are being really hard on yourselves. You're being hard on other people. You're being stern. You're whipping everyone to death, literally with words. You are not being nice. You're in Capricorn devil energy. So, bunch of you are going through a spiritual awakening. You're fighting it. So it's like, oh, I don't want to feel these feelings. I don't want to go through this. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just want to go back where I'm comfortable, even if it's toxic. It's comfortably toxic for me. You know what I'm talking about, right? Beauty, yes, yes, yes. She is. Yeah, you're right. She is. She is. It's because she talks about a lot of stuff. She talks about Steven. Have you heard her talk about Steven downstairs? I think she's the one, right? She talks about Steven downstairs. If we're talking about the right one, she exposes groups do a lot of human trafficking, a lot. She exposes anything that's just not good, that's going on. She's a giant whistleblower. She's got a great big heart. She makes her own candles, right? We talking about the same one? Anyway, there's so many. There's so many of us that are just being hit hard. Um, I noticed the other day I popped on to Philly Tarot, her channel, to see what she had to say for a while. They're attacking the hell out of her again. She's been going through it for a long, long time, you know? And some of us, like I said yesterday, um, we've been going through stuff for longer than it was ever talked about openly in the community. So, anyway, unleash your kindest self, okay? Divine Masculines, this is the center. This card to me is the center of the read, because when we have cards that get put in different decks, we open. They're meant to be there for a reason, okay? Spirit pulls them out. I call them jumpers. And you're supposed to take heed to this. So we definitely have a Capricorn masculine here. He's very stubborn, duh, right? He's an earth sign. All earth signs are stubborn. Capricorns, though, they're the worst. They are the worst. They're so fun, though. I love Capricorns, but they're a detriment to me. The masculine ones. I married one too. That did not go good. No. So, anywho, the heart transmission. Now look at this. This is the next card, and that one says unleash your kindest self. So this is an angel. Okay. You're a light worker, my dear. You're stubborn. So, all right. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Bobby, have you ever seen Michael? The show Michael? John Travolta. He's an angel. I know we do, huh? Have you seen Michael? He's a giant angel. It is the best damn show. Okay, this is what this is reminding me of. Okay, and I swear, I'm like, he's probably me. He's like me in male form. He's an angel. He doesn't really care if he doesn't care if he's like the other angels, you know. He's down here on earth. He's like, oh God, all right. He ends up living with this lady, and they live together, and he's got this wicked sense of humor. It's twisted, you know. He has his big wings. He wears like Levi's, and he has like suspenders. He smokes cigarettes. He eats the strangest food. He's just not like the angels that, you know, we're used to when we think of an angel like that, okay? He's your everyday angel. And he has a job, and he comes here and he does it, but he's hilarious. He's all about he wants to have fun all the time. Of course. And so this is what this reminds me of. So for you masculines, go watch the show Michael. John Travolta. He's this crazy angel. It will touch your heart too. He plays this role to a T. He does such an amazing job bringing this angel to life in a way that we all can relate and go, that angel could be me. You know what I mean? So, and he comes to Earth to be an Earth angel down here, and he has certain jobs and things that he has to do. So, you have an Earth angel working on you, Divine Masculine. You know who this person is. The reason I'm telling you this, because you have a set mindset of what an angel is to appear to you. There's someone in your life that you know that sheds light on things, gives people guidance, can be a resource for people, helps people out. Okay? This person doesn't do it in a method or a manner in which most people do it. They do it their way. Like I do. I do my thing my way. I don't do like anyone else. I do it my way. It's who I am, hence how I do it. So this masculine, this feminine does it her way. You love that about her. But there's a part of you that she doesn't line up with the norm. And you've been more worried about how, if you are with this person, how people are going to view you with her. Now, when you're with her, you love every minute of it. You want to be with her all the time. You'd be Velcroed. You'd be glued to her if you could. But your ego gets the best of you. Your ego grabs you and goes, oh, what's so-and-so going to think when they meet her? Oh, what will my kids say? How about you, how you feel? How about how you feel? If all these other people can't learn to look at her and love her and accept her in the way she's meant to be, because when people do, I pick up from whoever this feminine is, once people meet her, they fall in love with her. That's just who she is. Perception can mess people up. People can perceive things. People can have a perception that they've already got made up in their head before they meet a person. And sometimes, no matter how a person, when you actually face them and meet them, if you have already put this perception in your head that you cemented in your brain that it's going to be this way, no matter what that person does, you're not going to change it. But this person has an energy that they carry about them. And when they get around other people, this person helps other people transmute their own energy by being around this person. This person has a healing energy that they carry within them, that when they come around people, they're actually healing people just by being in their energy. So once a person gets to have the feel of this person, then they see what this masculine sees. That's what he's not seeing. But most of all, he shouldn't give two shits. He needs to worry about him and how he feels about this feminine and no one else. Bottom line, no one else. If not, you're just a mamby-pamby man. That's all I have to say. And that's coming from my dad. That was one of his words. And he did not like a mamby-pamby man. No, he didn't. Or, so anyways. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left you through all the sadness and the loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your soul family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. I got this card. I ordered a deck of cards. I don't have them out here right now. They're put away. They're just zodiac cards and some oracle spirit message cards from this gal. She made this deck for me too, and this is a little mini Lenormand deck, but it's and I like the way she does these cards. She does, and she sent this in a card at the time, and I was going through something, and I felt so alone. And I remember opening up that box, because I always get so excited if I order a deck. I don't order them that often. I like to go pick them out but if I've already been in a store, seen the deck, know I want that, that deck and I are going to resonate, then I'll order it, you know what I mean? Or if I've seen someone use it, and I'm like, yeah, I want that. I need that deck too. But this was in there with it. And I always keep this on my desk here, and I always think about this, because this was one of the reasons I started my channel. And I was telling the person I was talking to last night about that. One of the reasons I felt so alone when I went through all my spiritual stuff, awakenings, and I mean, we still have more. They're not over. But the more you have, the more you learn how to go through it, the better you get at it. It's more of a smooth transition when we hit these retrogrades, when we hit an eclipse, when we have super moons come up, all the different things, okay? When you are skilled enough to figure out, okay, this is coming, I got to prepare. All right, I'm not going to be driving around very much because I know how those planets and what they're going to create. I'm not going to be going out and be around a lot of people right now because the way the energies are set up, people are going to be bickering and fighting and trying to challenge and trigger each other. You just get ahead of yourself, and you can help guide your life down a more peaceful path because you have direction. You're a soul child, divine masculine. You're a soul child. I want to get a couple more of these light worker cards. Ooh, that was upside down. We're going this way. Numbers, divine masculine. Woo! Wisdom of the divine feminine. Who was I just talking about? Yeah. Ooh, you need to start working with a Merkaba. I don't have mine here right now. Okay? But you will have protection. You need to add this to your toolbox. Your divinational tools, divine masculine. You need to get a Merkaba. Okay? It will help you connect the things you aren't able to connect to, and the things you are able to connect to, you will have a clear connection. Okay? Oh my God, look at this. Woo! Woo! Look. Oh, this deserves the bell. Look at this. Yes. Divine masculine and feminine. Look. Woo! We got a couple here. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Look at this. Sixth array of devotion. He finally pulled his head out of his ass. Yay. The pink rose of Lady Nada. I don't have time to read about this, or I could go on forever about this card, so I'm going to keep it out. I'll do another reading just on divine feminines again. And I'll keep that card out so I can talk to you guys about it, all right? Okay, Ascension to the Rainbow Bridge. The Rainbow Bridge is about your passed on loved ones and more specifically, your passed on animals. Oh, awesome, Bobby. Give him a box of coal. Give him a card that says, thanks for being the shiny turd you are. Star Child. Star Child, Star Child, Star Child. Okay? You've got animals. So, those of you that have animals currently may see some weird behavior with your animals right now. Some of you have passed on animals that are communicating through your current animals. Okay? I think some of you know that, and they're acting weird and doing behaviors like, God, that's just like so-and-so. Because I've been having it happen to me. And some of you are now, some of you, when you go in the 5D, you're at a place that you can communicate with these animals. Some of you, these animals are coming to you in your dreams, okay? And giving you the messages, okay? So this is Star Child. This is amazing reading. Amazing reading, okay? Messages in numbers. Messages in numbers. Me, I'm a number freak. You guys know that about me. I love, love, love my numbers. So we're going to have to give you masculine some numbers. Okay? What else do we got? We got change, creative block, compassion. Oh my God, compassion again. And service. Stepping into the community, into your power, doing something. Okay? This divine masculine and divine feminine, you're both going to end up coming together here real quick. Change. Don't scare yourself within the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into into one who can take it. So this is that change he's going to make. Then come towards the divine feminine. Okay? Now, there's some creative blocks. So this is your sacral. Okay? If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this one for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. So, as soon as you make this change, guess what's going to happen? This is going to come unblocked. Okay? I don't know where this came from. I don't even know. This would be very specific for probably maybe one person. Somebody needs to expect a large sum money, a deposit soon. I keep hearing deposit soon, deposit soon. I don't know who that's for. They keep interrupting me, so I'm finally going to say it. Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Beautiful. Service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulating. I'm telling you, this is good. What do we got here? Get a pen out. Start writing these numbers down. Number 15. Write number 15 down right next to it. I am wise. Dog poop was what I was thinking. I know. I said give him a shiny, he is a shiny turd. 888. I'm abundant. 20. I am harmonious. What else do we got here? Number 25. I'm intelligent. Number 1111. I am awakening. Hello. Number 17, I'm independent. Number 28, I'm a leader. Of course you are, right? One of you is got a Virgo, and we got a Leo, we got a Capricorn, we got a Scorpio, and a Cancer. Number 99, I am courageous. Number 5, I am adaptive. That's a Libra. Okay, guys, remember, go through these again, divine masculines. You are wise. You are abundant. You are harmonious. You are intelligent. You are independent. You are going through an awakening. It's kicking your ass. You are a leader, though. And you're courageous. And you are adaptable and flexible. Okay? All right, let's, shit. Whoops. Take a run through here real quick. Moving forward. Nice. I think this is King Neptune. Woo! Look at that. Nice. Ooh, love. Woo! Relaxation. Nice, 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 masculine. You're in King Neptune energy, dude. There's a Gemini masculine here, too. Positivity. Good morning. We don't solicit, though, in the comments on the channel, unfortunately. I wish you the best, many blessings, and much love to you. All right, positivity. Solitude. Woo! Go with the flow. So we got positivity, we have solitude, we have go with the flow, and we have contentment. Dun, dun, dun. You know, whatever city you live in, there's resources at your city center. Like if go to whatever county, whatever you're in, they always have a community shelter. Maybe they can help you out there. That's somewhere to start with, at least. Letting go. Friendship. The truth is coming out about some. This has to do with this friendship, guys. This friendship. So maybe you're masculine, dated one of your friends, or slept with them, right? Gratitude. We have re-energize and decisions in reverse. So this has to do with a friend of yours. You let this friend go. Okay? You guys let this friend go. I just heard Capricorn. This masculine, he's put himself in hangman mood because there's a part of him that doesn't, I just flipped the top card over, truth. He doesn't want to deal with it. Brings up too many feelings. You're the light. You shed the light. Patience. It's retrograde energy. Don't worry. You guys are staying on track with yourselves. You're going to have abundance. Okay? This masculine, though, I just picked up on with this, if you stay in no decision, you know what that is on my channel. It's a decision. You just handed your decision over to the universe and spirit because you didn't want to make it. So you did make a decision. You said, I'm not going to make one. No decision is a decision in hangman mode. That's one of my things, is to get you guys out of that. Because all it is a blockage in your life. If you need to go into hangman mode or hermit mode for a while, that's fine. Yeah, we definitely have a Leo and a Libra here. Emperor, Empress energy, actually, too, on these two that I just picked up on. You can go there for a while, but then you can't stay there. Divine Feminine, the door to happiness is opening up for you, my dear. Okay? You do have somebody in the background. I know you know who this is. That's holding you back from something. They also have something of yours that is not theirs. Okay? And they think it's pretty damn funny to hold on to this and not give this to you. Well, Angel of Balance is coming in, and it doesn't matter what they think or say at all anymore. You're just sitting. Metatron is with the Divine Feminines right now. Okay? He was in the reading yesterday. He is still with the Divine Feminines, and he is working with them to be zen, okay? To have peace. To whatever's going on around you, shut it out. It's not yours. If it has to do with people that have been toxic to you, if it has to do with people that aren't good for you, if it has to do with things that hurted you, you're working on healing from all this. And that's his job right now, is to keep you away from it, okay? But there is a caring connection. For some of you that you're in, this feminine's going to walk away. So that's for a couple of you masculines, okay? Some of you, this caring connection you're in, it's giving you anxiety. This person gives you anxiety, masculines. Okay? Bunch of you masculines are in this rest and rejuvenate energy, which is good, okay? This person, this person, the one that's walking away, or you're walking away from, put it where it goes, masculine. This person makes you feel hostile. This person brings out your dark side. This person brings out the worst in you. You two are karmics together, okay? That's for someone out there. For some of you, this masculine energy is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? Some of you, we have fire sign feminine energy. Leo, Aries, Sag. Some of you, there is a masculine Aries. Oh, shit. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's some masculine. Who did you hook up with? Because this person is a handler to you, my dear. Sure as shit. It's a water sign. Man holding the heart. You got yourself a handler. Yeah, you do. MK Ultra bullshit. Government programs. Secret societies. This is my card for that. I'm not telling you why. I'm not explaining it. I don't have to. I hate that card. I thought about throwing it away out of this deck because it annoys me so bad. But I needed to keep it in there because, anyway, it gives us, you know, what's going on. So this masculine has a handler. Yeah. Archangel Shamel is coming in to end this bullshit, because that's all this is. Okay? This feminine, this toxic, crazy-ass feminine, she turned your world upside down, didn't she, buddy? She wrecked you. This is a full-on man-eater. This woman comes in to destroy, take you down, destroy you, and strip you and leave you of nothing. What happened here? Took your happy family from you, away, destroyed it, dismantled it. She promised you, though, that that's what you two would have. Oh, yeah. Goddess of the moon. This is what you were dealing with. This is an incubus, succubus energy here. A Jezebel spirit. She's a high priestess in reverse. Pisces, specific for someone. Yeah, right, Bobby? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whoa, someone, oh, ho, ho. This is not smart. Look, this feminine, that's karmic here. This handler, this goddess in reverse of the moon, she's jealous of this masculine and she's jealous of the divine feminine. Okay? And guess what she did? This is not good. We got Michael in reverse. Huh! Archangel Michael in reverse. All the secrets are coming out. She's tried to tap into these angels and use them against the divine feminine and masculine. It's in reverse. She does a lot of magic. You know, she keeps pushing. This isn't good energy at all. Okay? She wants to destroy this. But she is this. And look at the next card. The Magician. She also works with a magician. So. Told you there's MK Ultra bullshit here involved. And look who just showed up. Look at who showed up to help. Metatron. Double confirmation. On a masculine here. That is, I said an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay? Remember that Jezebel? This goddess I told you? Double confirmation on her. I said she was a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Here you go. And here's her attachment. She's got an attachment. All right, divine masculines. Woo! You know what you got into. I don't know how they found you. I don't know. But they did. I don't know who got them onto you. But someone did. Okay? Alright, let's see what the Rebel deck has to say for you. And then I gotta go to work. Close her out. Let's see. Some of you are kind of being boring. Some of you masculines are being boring right now because you're in hermit mode and people are calling you boring. They're telling you you're no fun. That's their problem, not yours. You're going inward, working on yourself. Oh! Holy shit, the whole deck just popped. Whoa. Somebody didn't like that. When I said that, that did not make someone happy at all. Holy moly. Okay. Well, let's see what your problem is, man. Someone needs to detox, okay? Family life can be cool one minute, then crazy the next. People are flawed. They love you the best way they know how. Divine masculine. Friendships can be confusing. People have different roles in your life. Some relationships won't last. Learn from everyone. This is my Rebel deck. Look, Bobby, you love acorns. I mean acorns. I mean unicorns. I don't know where that came from. Stop sleeping so much. You are missing some cool stuff. Wake up. Politics are important. Be aware of how government and law affects your life. Investigate all sides. What was I talking about earlier? Hello, divine masculine. Don't be spoiled or entitled. Acknowledge your privilege. Practice gratitude. Self-compassion spits in shame's face. Being hard on yourself makes everything worse. Talk to yourself like you would your bestie. Okay? Oh, man, we got some reversals here. Okay. There's a masculine out there that's having a hard time accepting every part of themselves. You're not accepting the light and the dark, and you're not accepting the good sides of you and the not so good sides of you. So this card says, accept every part of you. You are light and dark, attractive and messy. Embrace it. You're not. You're not embracing. Oh, you're doing dumb stuff right now. Yeah, you're doing stupid things in this retrograde. This is when you shouldn't do stupid stuff, and you're doing it on social media, you dumbass. Oh boy, don't do dumb stuff. But if you do, don't post it on social media. Those things can follow you. So that's what you're doing. You're doing stuff on social media that's going to get you in trouble. You will fail a lot. Who cares? Keep putting yourself out there. Messing up makes far more great stories. Anyways, yeah, this goes along with you doing dumb shit out there. Don't be stalky. Spend your energy on someone or something worth it. Don't go where you are not invited. So you're in this stalking energy. You're stalking your divine feminine. And then you're going places with people. They really don't want you there, divine masculine. They don't really care for you. When you leave, they talk about you and they're like, boo, 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 10 swords in your back. And they're laughing the whole time. You screwed up. Own it. Learn from it. You are still lovable. Now go apologize. You don't want to do this. And this is about your divine feminine. You're like, no, I didn't. She can come to me. She can apologize to me. I'm going to stay over here in hell. I like being toxic. You need affirmation. Say aloud, I trust myself. Repeat 1,000,000 times. You do not trust yourself. This is in reverse. Your body kept you alive today. Don't obsess about imperfections. Love yourself unconditionally. You are not loving yourself unconditionally, divine masculine. Oh, but look. Let go of the grudge. This is good. You don't have to excuse or forget the actions, but forgiveness brings peace. Take back your power. Finally, we have turned the corner here. Check your biases and prejudices. Respect others' cultures, abilities, and ways of living. Not everyone is like you. I know we talked about this earlier too. Stay out of it. You know what it is? Stay out of it. This is a caution sign. Haters suck. Don't let trash opinions impact your self-worth. Talked about this too. Son of a bitch. Bully energy is around you. Don't pressure others to do things you know they don't want to do. Don't give in to being pressured. Okay. All right, I gotta go. I got messages just coming through for work, so I got lots to get done today. So have a wonderful day, divine masculines, divine feminines. Thank you so much for all you being here. It was great to see you this morning, Bobby. I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Love you so much.